Wow, it's over 2 years now and been streaming. Wow, time flying by without noticing and having fun. Well, even though I will share my experience over the last 2 years, even though I'm not like a big massive streamer often. But even though it will probably take more years, like even though it did take Ninja 8 years to be that massive. And look at him, he's rich and got a lot of sponsorship. But never mind about Ninja, but let's about us, the small streamers or newcomers, like, well, if you guys are tuning in. Well, even though I have like a lot of tips to explain of, hitting the high notes as you can, do and do not, and all that crap. So, here's my tips. Number 1. Do not do follow for follow or lurk for lurk. Lurk for lurk and follow for follow is just anti-promise. I mean, I kind of done this at the early stage, and it's sadly I basically have a lot of fake followers. So yeah, I admit that, but it's a past mistake. But I don't want you guys to follow for follow to some random stranger or somebody you do not know whatsoever. They don't really come to your site, like your channel, because, well, obviously they just don't care about you, does. Like, don't care about him, but I just follow for follow, so he give me a follow. I mean, a lot of people do that, and it's really bad manner. Even, of course, people ask that on me, like, hey, you want to do follow for follow? I say no, because it is not right. Number 2, networking. Networking is the most important thing about being a streamer. Because 1, you have friends who might want to check you out on streams. Or even if you're with a Discord group who are happen to be sporting streamers over there, you don't mind them to, the post their streams on. They're happy to do. But of course, make sure they okay with that. But even though making friends is the most important thing. I mean, without friends, you're basically in a jackal ladder. Like, so you basically need friends to help out. 3. Do not use popular games, like super popular games, so often. Because the reason is, it's too much competition. I mean, there is like, WoW is over challenge, Fortnite is over challenge, whatever at the top that is super popular by these days. Wherever you are busy watching the video, I don't know what you're watching in 2025 or whatever, I don't know. But love of God, do not stream super popular games or any game that's basically in a massive heightened skill. It's okay to play popular games that's not that much popular, but still popular, but you can. But even, of course, just trying to find the right game you can have and afford. Because if you buy like tons and tons of super massive popular games, then you're in a bit of a pickle. 4. Learn the rules of streaming. Each streaming platforms have their own rules, like saying Twitch basically don't like any nudity or any sexual content. Which of course we do see some people may kinda done it without realizing it. Like, even of course I will not say who, but I do remember there was a freaking strip club have a channel, don't ask, even though Twitch take that down. And even, of course, Mixer do that, and they also ban that. Even, of course, or any other streaming platform. But even, of course, do not use the N-word or any racial stereotypes or whatever, or any other offensive words. even if you say it in Latin, still, or any foreign address, it's still kind of get caught for it. I mean, trust me. There's many streamers do that, and some of them gonna get caught for that. 5. Show your personality. Be yourself. I mean, look. Be yourself is basically the most comfortable thing. If you don't show that confident, you're just like, yeah, I'm this super massive cool guy. I mean, I love all this. I mean, look, that's not really your personality. You're just overhyped, overhyper, or whatever. Just show some love, compassion on something like such you like saying, I like My Hero Academia, and I totally love it. I like superheroes, and I totally love it. And I like WoW, and all sorts. I freaking meet North. And, of course, even though, of course, look, it's still cool if you have those two. I mean, I know those posters can show you personality, but look, you're also here. So, some love, so some compassion of being yourself. And people will like you for you being yourself. If you're not being yourself, then, well, that's kind of a problem. Not unless you create a different personality that is, someone like, Dr. Respect or any other streamers who basically have this laughable personality that's, for fun. But that's kind of okay. I mean, look, you can't be a drag queen to play WoW or something. I don't know. I mean, hell, I've never seen any drag queens out there, so why not? And even, of course, it's okay. That's it. I mean, it's okay to tell, yeah, I'm this straight person or this bisexual person. It's okay, because, look, Twitch, it's okay for everyone, and even Mixer, and even whoever on our platforms. Because, look, gaming is not for straight guys. It's just for everyone. So be yourself. 6. Show your compassion and your love of your audience. I mean, you maybe own the stream, but sometimes you gotta show some love of the audience. They're there for you, and even they want to socialize with you, and even you want to socialize with them. Show some love, show some compassion. I mean, hell, play a game with them for fun, and even, of course, show some whatsoever, even your love of other things, like your hobbies, if you are, say, an artist. I mean, look, Twitch have a lot of artists, or any other streaming platforms, because that's okay. And even, of course, anything you love. I mean, your hobbies, or your whatsoever, your hacking abilities, or whatever, I don't know. I mean, just show what your hobbies, or your love of gaming, or even the love of audience, because audience love that. They love the feedback, and even your interest on something they like to learn. 7. Use social media to promote your streams. I mean, look, there is a lot of people promote them, but there is a way to promote them. Use Twitch, use Instagram, or use whatever that is a good, suitable, strong site for promote. Even, of course, don't just promote your stream as in like, hey, I'm live and I'm playing this game. Look, show your other things, like other personality. Like, don't show too personal, like, your identity card or whatever. But just show your interest, show your love, and even, of course, just tell them what happened. I mean, like I said, about rule number, well, not rule, but by 5, show your personality. Use your personality on social media. Even, of course, I know I just combine 5 and 7 with that. 8. 8 will be YouTube. Because, look, YouTube is the best way to find some weakness and strength on your stream. I know I am using YouTube right now for, promote my stream, but it's not just promote your stream, but promote your personality. Even, of course, find some technical error and you will, fix it. I mean, look, every streamer or every content creator always have weakness. No one's perfect. I mean, look at Ninja. Look at Dr. Respect. Look at whoever. I know I can combine them, but not everyone is super perfect in their own way. I mean, they do mess up things, or maybe they do good things, something that their weakness and strength. But just also just be yourself on YouTube and find whatever you like to talk about on YouTube as well. I mean, hell, I'm working with a social media group and help them out. Nine, combining with other streamers or content creators. I mean, there's no shame of it, but it's always about will they help you. Don't ask like massive big YouTubers or streamers because they're too busy with their own. Help with others. I mean, look, there's other people who want to be, not that's the top to their game, but something that just keep it doing for their hobby. I mean, look, I'm basically, like I said before, I'm recently helping with social media, and even, of course, we're busy trying to get some ideas. I mean, it's okay to team up and try and find nice ideas. Even I done some before, but of course, it's okay to do it. I mean, no shame, and even trying to have a helpful relationship. If you don't have a happy relationship with a streamer or whatever, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I do have some bad relationships than my exes, and even, of course, it's okay to have some good relationship with other streamers, of course. But, of course, always not just find the right person, but find the right person for yourself. It's not like, oh yeah, this person have this got that many followers, or this person have this so many subscribers, or whatsoever. Don't take as numbers. Numbers do not matter. Does make friends. That's it. Like I said, that's how the way you network. Combining with them is also part of networking. 10. Watch out for scammers fun towards yourself as a streamer or content creator. There's a lot of people are trying to scam, even though I obviously know there's obviously terrible scammers. I mean, this guy who basically just gave me his phone number to tell me he will able to help me have like just got many followers and subscribers by basically hack my account. But of course, obviously I know that's obviously stupid, but you have to look out for it. I mean, I know you maybe want to be the biggest, but it's not about the numbers. Like I said, always look out for it. I mean, they're obviously looking for money, obviously trying to scam you for God knows how many you have or whatsoever. Even of course, like I said, it's also part of the rules. If you have any fake bots of subscribers or followers or viewers, then you're in big trouble. And of course, like I said, watch out for scammers. 11. Have a good equipment. If you want to be a YouTuber or a streamer, you need a webcam and a mic. Obviously, you need to say something without the mic, or you cannot let your audience see without your face, without no webcam. So you basically need a webcam and a mic. But of course, there are opportunities to have, like, if you want to be a gamer, like, if you want to play PlayStation or Xbox or Switch or whatever, you obviously need a game capture card. Probably my best recommendation is Gecko. I mean, they have tons of nice equipment. I mean, they have a Stream Deck, which is obviously help you with having shortcuts, and even of course other tons of stuff like, even though I don't have it, but they look so easily, like the green screen. Even of course one of their newest and latest is a light key thing, whatever, that obviously help you with seeing the face of you. Don't have it. I'm kind of using a lamp, like, but you obviously need to have some affordable stuff. But look, don't expend so much money, like God knows, like this too much. You need the control. You need to take time. 12. Budget is important. Look, budget is the most important thing. You don't want to spend God knows how many God knows money you want to spend on streaming, but you obviously need to learn to control the money. You cannot spend so much. I mean, you basically, of course, obviously you want to get a better gaming computer or better stuff, but if you want to get something better, you need to learn to save up and of course learn to control it. I mean, I know how to get some of these important stuff to get them. Obviously, even some of them are basically second hand. Well, half of my equipment is second hand. 13. Sponsorship. Sponsorship is kind of important because they will help you to be funded for many reasons. Obviously, get some better stuff. But of course, the best way to go get sponsorship is not so easily. It's by relationships. It's about having the right tune of your stream, like what your stuff, what you have. Like what you mainly have, like saying what equipment you use or what PC you basically order from. But even of course, gaming of course is important as well. Even of course, I'm with this website called Keymelder, which of course obviously is a pretty great place to get some pretty good, pretty decent or maybe some crappy games. Fun developers who are busy promoting their game and give away their keys for free to if they find you good enough to stream it, or even of course giving away keys as well. Even of course, they might probably benefit you by like, well, we have this so much games being bought all because of you. Thank you, and it will give you God knows how many. I mean, December obviously will give you a fair amount as other streamers, and even of course, it's okay to stream or play on YouTube or whatever. But of course, you always have agreement with them as well. Even of course, you can't review it. You can't have first impression. You can have let's play on it or whatsoever. I mean, it's okay. Even of course, I do have some games I did played before. Some I actually like, some I actually don't like. But even though it's my first impression of them, but of course, it's okay to have those type of sponsorship. 14. Go to conventions, meetups, or workshops. I know I'm giving you all the stuff I know. Workshops is useful because they will help you probably more information than me. I mean, there's obviously other YouTubers or streamers or whatsoever know a lot of things than me. But it's important to go to workshops. But conventions and meetups is also nice to know. I mean, I know Twitch have like a Twitch meetup, or even you could have like a YouTube meetup as well. It's okay to go there, and even of course you could make friends. And like I said in other past tips, networking is important. Combining with other YouTubers is also okay, but of course, it's just find where they are, and even of course, not saying you should go this place even though you're fun now. This place is as far away, but don't forget conventions. I mean, if you're a comic geek or gamer or whatsoever, it's okay to go there and also give away cards. Of course, I will speak that in a minute. 15. Business cards. Business cards is the most important thing because it's got your details. I don't mean like your phone number or nothing. I mean your details like Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and even Discord as well. If you guys want to like hang out there. But of course, it's important to give away. I mean, if you're at like conventions or meetups, like, you know, whatsoever, it's okay to give away, even in workshops as well, if you're basically a YouTuber or whatsoever. Even, of course, it's okay to give away. I mean, look, I know you're busy giving away, but it's okay to approach people and even talk about yourself as well. Don't say, oh yeah, I'm this perfect guy, you know. Just like I said, be yourself. Tell about what you do, and even, of course, yeah, just also tell your passion and, of course, why, and even a little about yourself personally, but not too personal. 16. Hired or be an artist. I know you, of course, obviously you need an avatar or emojis or whatever to have a good lookout as a YouTuber or streamer or whatsoever. It's important, basically, it's important to be recognized. I mean, look at Ninja, look at Dr. Respect, or look at any other streamers with their avatars. I mean, some are actually really great, and obviously you can't tell who they are. Like, oh yeah, that's Ninja, or that's Pokemon, or whatsoever. I mean, it's okay to have identity of a token. It's like saying Batman needs a logo, and obviously a bat. Superman needs a logo, and he got an S. Wonder Woman's got a logo, and she's got two W's. And yeah, it's important to be recognized as that if they know about you. But of course, it's just like identity. But of course, most important is hiring an artist is basically find an artist who you like, or you happen to be a great artist yourself. I mean, there's no shame of doing your own, even of course, not unless you basically want to like do a little bit on it yourself. I know I didn't do mine because I'm not that great of an artist, but I did hire someone to help out, and holy crap, she is basically a very helpful angel, I will say. Even, of course, like I said, it's important to look at their profiles of their arts. And even, of course, if you want to make your own, make your own. But you can make multiple of them if you, whatever you prefer, and what you ever think, yeah, this is can identify myself like that. So that's important of it. 17. Tell your parents about it. It's okay if you are living your parents in your 20s. It's okay, no shame, even though I do want to get out. Or even you're having to be a 16-year-old who busy want to start streaming, even though some of the streamers did start at the age. But of course, it's important to tell your parents. I mean, you'll probably say, what the hell you trying at, boy? Like, all that crap. It's important to tell them about it. Like, look, I'm streaming or I'm doing YouTubes. I just want to do it because it's a hobby. It's okay to tell them about that. Of course, even there's some parents do get some wrong ideas of, Twitch or Mixer or YouTube or whatever. I mean, if they probably heard some, some ridiculous moments on God knows whose. I mean, it does happen to some YouTubers and streamers, laughably. Like, I did remember this girl, parents thought this girl was this type of person they thought it was, but turned out she wasn't. But she did told them, but they didn't pay attention. It's important to tell them everything, what you know about it. That's it. Just tell them you're the streamer, and no, it's not that way, or whatsoever. I mean, just tell them what they know, or even, of course, they obviously know who Ninja or is, and they probably say, yeah, well, I know what streaming is now, thanks to Ninja or whatsoever. they will easily identify that. I mean, I know I can use ninja as a keyword, but you know what I mean. Webcam or not, it's important to show your face, or maybe not, but if it's your choice. I mean, I have a choice of show my face or not, but I just want to show my face because I am talking to you, even though I'm YouTubing. But of course, people like interaction with YouTubers or streamers, even a reaction of something like something that scared the crap out of them or something whatsoever. But of course, there's no shame of showing your face. That's it. I mean, I know there's some people who are basically old. Even, of course, they're okay showing their face, but some are actually popular. I do remember there was a granny who played Skyrim, who is busy right now, is going to be in the next Elder Scroll game, surprisingly. But even, of course, it's okay. I mean, it's okay to show your face. I mean, people do have some face they want to be, not just be the face, but just show their face. That's it. Don't be the face, just be your face. Just show yourself. 19. What's other streamers' streams? It's kind of important because you kind of want to learn from them. Learn from their mistakes or learn from their strengths, like how they did well, and how their business caused this fall. It's important to know, and even of course, how they managed to do this. I mean, you maybe have like state-of-art equipment or whatsoever, but it's important to know how everyone loved them. What's make them so likable? Is it because they're a good gamer, or is it their personality, or do they definitely have some good skills, or whatsoever? I mean, look, or maybe they're bad gamers and they're just doing it for fun. I mean, like I said, no one's perfect. Everyone's had their flaws. Even, of course, you can learn from that, and even, of course, you may be adapted, but, of course, you do have your own mistakes. But, like I said, no one's perfect, but you can keep going for it. Knowledge is the key. Knowledge is always the most important thing by being a streamer. If you are that incredibly smart or whatever, or maybe know something or two, it's okay to be that. I mean, yeah, there are some bit of a dumbass streamers, I will say. I will not say who, but even though that's gonna make their personality. But if you want to be this really smart streamer, like saying you maybe know some facts, or maybe you basically know some things on like speed running or whatsoever, or maybe you maybe find something for World of Warcraft, like, oh yeah, I kind of know about what we should invest more on, and whatsoever. And yeah, I know it says like something like making a stock bar here or something now, but it's important to know things if you want to be that type of streamer, like saying you want to help people to raise more gold, or you want to do more speedrunning. And even, of course, sell your knowledge to people who speedruns. Of course, or even, of course, like myself, sharing tips on what I experienced as a streamer for the past 2 years. It's okay to share knowledge. And even, of course, knowledge is always the key. It's always useful. And without it, we're busy bunch of baboons. 21. Take your time. Look, I know I'm being a streamer for 2 years and not super big or nothing, but of course, it took Ninja 8 years to be that high. And even look at other YouTubers who takes, like some of them are that high due to popularity of other things. Like example, Angry Joe. Took him like 6 years to be massive. And even ours, he's doing it for 10 years. As took Angry Nerd about 4 years because his YouTubes are absolutely laughable. But of course, like I said, take time. Have the patience. Don't freaking rush it. It's not a game or a competition. It's streaming. It's just for fun. It's a hobby. Don't go over. Oh, gaming. Don't go that. Just be yourself. Take some time, and even do not lose the track of time. I mean, don't saying, "Oh, I spend all my life on it or whatever," and it's a waste. Just take time. It's just always take time. It's like studying take time. Basically, your training take time or whatsoever. Time is the most important thing. Planning a timetable. Having a timetable of yourself always is important. I mean, okay, you may have studies in personal life, or you maybe have other things to do, like saying quitting your win or whatsoever, or any other things you want to try to do, like keep fit or whatever. But of course, it's always important trying to find the right suitable time to stream as well. Without it, you're basically in hell. I mean, you basically have no time to sort out it, but you need a timetable. Even of course, once you find some pretty good free times, probably you got 4 hours of free time or whatsoever, or God knows how many, it's okay to have defining the time. And even of course, like I said, once you have that time, put it on the back of your card or whatsoever, or maybe on your Twitter or whatsoever, or even your panel on Twitch or Mixer or whatsoever. It's important. Without it, everyone's do not know when you're going to check you out as a streamer or YouTuber or ever. Like I said, you basically need time. Time to take on. Time to take it slow. Time to flow it in. So yeah, there it goes. 23. Finding your viewers about what they like about your stream or yourself. It's kind of important to have feedbacks. Even of course important saying you maybe have some problem with your mic or your camera or whatsoever, saying your personality stinks type of thing. Or whatsoever. I mean, look, like I said, everyone's not perfect. It's okay to learn from your mistakes. Even I learned from some of my experience as a streamer. But of course, no shame to sort out those mistakes and trying to do all we do over on it. Trying to find what's the best way to stop it. Or even trying to find the best way to learn it as well. Even of course is the most important thing. 24. Do not give away too early. As in give away, I mean prizes. Look, even though I'm trying to do giveaways on my stream, but they're not always for free. But there is a way to do that to get for free. Like I said before in sponsorship, key mailers. They basically can give you free keys for any game they basically trying to promote. Even if they want to give away keys for streamers to help them boost up or whatsoever, there is no shame to ask about it too. And even of course, not let's say someone basically give you a game that you already have and you basically want to give away. Or maybe someone basically bought you this but did not realize they basically you basically got it. But it's okay to make a giveaway out of it. Or even though you want to give it back to the guy but too late or something. But like I said, it's okay to give away at the right time, but not too early. Not like saying in 6 months. Just probably about 8 months time and give away. But just trying to find the perfect way. And 25, the most supportive of them all, mental health. Yeah, every streamer do have their issues of their own. Like I said, even of course you maybe like have some bad stuff happen in the past. Like I said, no one's perfect, but we do have our stories to tell, if you want to say it or not. But like it's myself, I basically have some mental health issues due to my past experience being bullied in the past due to my autism, and even of course I have a hard time accepting my autism. I know I'm saying like I'm saying it personally, but look, you have those time moments of high pressure and even expressing yourself as well. Even of course, I know this is what you're gonna say. Why is this kind of important as YouTube? Well, or streaming? Well, it is actually important because you don't want to be like streaming and basically pretend to be happy, but you do have your downside. But you can. It's okay to have a break. I mean, I do have breaks as well, even though I did have some bad timings in my past, trying to move over. But right now, I am keep stepping forward. So yeah, I mean, I'm busy fighting my issue with it, even of course while I'm streaming. But I don't stream all the time if I'm busy in a bad mood or busy in my feelings or getting everywhere in a bad way. It's okay. It's normal. And even of course, look, other streamers, like I said, do have some issues, and they just need to take a break in their own way. I mean, I will not say who or whatsoever, but like I said, there are obviously being many. But it's okay to do so.